All right, you've been very patient, so let's go through this. If you remember, everybody at the draft filled out a little card on why they liked their team. So let's start in Division 2 with Uncle Leo's Leopards. It's a good excuse to stare at men's butts. I have no idea what that means or what that has to do with how well you like your team, but you're the only woman in the league, so I respect that. Tony says he likes his team because John is in his division. Now, if we'd done this earlier in the season, it would have been a different story, but we're through 10 weeks, and I'm just going to say John has one more win than Tony. Alex says he likes his team because they're not going to blow goats. I hope. Well, better get that goat lube ready. And John had one in here that said something about he finally has something of his, and I lost a little slip of paper, so I still respect you, dude. Let's move on to Division 3. Paul says he likes his team because his sucks, but yours is worse. If you're talking to Adam or Alex, yeah, that's true. So I can't say it's completely false. Scott says, new team name, new dynasty. Scott, I wish you as many championships with your new team name as you had with your old one. Joe said simply he likes his team because all his players are great. They're not, and you were 1-3. So, there. And Andy says he likes his team because he drafted better than everyone else. If you take a look at Andy's roster, it's half free agents and half draft. So, I don't know, make your own decisions there. And finally, our last division, Adam says he likes his team because he's still not sold on his team. And at 1-9, truth. PJ says he likes his team because it's not the team Tony drafted. Tony has one more win than PJ. So, yeah, you're right. Not the team Tony drafted. Pat Groundley with an emotional response. If I don't like my team, who will? It's true. Hold them close to your chest. Embrace them. Love them. And Jeremy says, Frank Gore man crush. Now, we could hearken back to Mary's about men's butts, but that would be high schoolish. I will just say that Jeremy drew two different hearts and took the time to fill one in and leave one open. I don't know what that means, but Godspeed, my friend. And there it is. Why everyone loves the team they drafted and how horribly wrong they were.